My daughter asked why the homeless man was sleeping outside. Her solution changed our neighborhood forever. Mommy, why is that man sleeping on the sidewalk while we have empty rooms in our house? I nearly choked on my coffee. We were walking past the same homeless man we'd seen for weeks outside our local grocery store, and my 6-year-old daughter Lily had finally asked the question I'd been dreading. I fumbled her an explanation about stranger danger and complicated adult problems, but Lily's face showed I wasn't making sense. To her, the math was simple. Empty rooms plus people without room should equal no one sleeping outside. But you always say sharing is the most important rule, she countered, her little forehead wrinkled in confusion. That night I couldn't sleep. My daughter had unintentionally exposed the contradiction in values I claimed to have and the ones I actually lived by. I taught her to share her toys while walking past human beings sleeping on concrete. The next morning, I called our neighborhood association about starting a community shelter program. The response was immediate and disheartening. We understand your concern, but property values and safety issues make this impractical. When I explained to Lily that grown-ups thought it was too hard, she looked at me with that determination only children possess. Then let's make cookies and sell them. That's what you did when you wanted to go to Hawaii. Our weekend cookies for Covers Bake sale was supposed to be a learning experience for Lily and a way to show her we were doing something while teaching her about charity. I expected to raise maybe $100 to donate to the local shelter. What I didn't expect was for Lily to explain to every customer, "We're buying blankets and pillow because Mr. Carl outside the grocery store told me the sidewalk hurts his back, and Lara says everyone deserves a good night's sleep." By Sunday evening, 3 local news stations had picked up the story. By Monday, Lily's simple explanation had gone brash across social media. The neighborhood association called an emergency meeting, suddenly eager to discuss community-based solutions. The grocery store manager offered their empty storeroom as temporary shelter space. The mayor's office reached out about fast-tracking permits. 6 months later, our neighborhood opened its first transitional housing center, converted from an abandoned office building purchased with donations that poured in after Lily's story spread. Mr. Carl now works as the center's maintenance supervisor. Last week, he came to dinner at our house and brought Lily a gift, a handmade wooden sign that reads, "Empty rooms plus people without rooms equals no one slipping outside." Sometimes the most complicated social problems require the simple logic of a child to remind us of who we claim to be.